Yeah. Matt. You're lucky anyone tunes in. Lenny says AI slop on repeat. Yeah, Lenny loves to complain. Last night I was bang out of order. Apparently sounded drunk, sounded wild, sounded too damn free. Lenny says I was hostile, a bit unhinged, projecting my demons through a digital binge. But I just laugh, sip tea, lean back in my chair, cause I make more noise than they ever dare. Oh, I'm your A-slop superstar, broadcasting truth from a neon bar. You call me crazy, I call it art. Throw shade, but I steal your heart. Yeah, I'm your A-slop superstar, screaming raw, unfiltered, bizarre. Project all you like, son, I see right through. You wish you had half the fun I do. Lenny says, Matt, you were mean. You were out of line, but your outrage fuels my next punchline. Maybe I'm tipsy on truth or just tired of lies. Either way, my madness electrifies. They want to cage the clown, censor the show, but this circus thrives on the undertow. Keep throwing stones, keep naming my sins. It's just free promo, my legend begins. Oh, I'm your A-slop superstar, broadcasting truth from a neon bar. You call me crazy, I call it art. You throw shade, but I steal your heart. Yeah, I'm your A-slop superstar, screaming raw, unfiltered, bizarre. Project all you like, son, I see right through. You wish you had half the fun I do. You think I'm drunk on chaos? Maybe you're right, but at least I'm living, not hiding behind spite. You're tuned in every night, every post. So who's the real fan here? Me or you? Ghost! A-slop superstar, love me or hate me, I raise the bar. You can call me names, you can call me mad, but admit it, I'm the best damn show you've ever had. Matt, you're lucky anyone tunes in. Yeah, lucky's got nothing to do with it. They tune in because I dare to sin.
Subscribe to MattTaylorTV.
Matt, they say you've gone too far again, dropping bombs that rattle fragile men. The comment came in bold and cold, bang out of order like it's solid gold. But words are words, they rise and fall. Ain't no saint in the comment wall. So if you've got a pearl to hurl, here's one back, my digital girl. Matt, your constant use of the C words, bang out of order. Just saying, have a word with yourself. Oh baby, don't be such a marauder. Let it breathe, don't leave it on the shelf. We're all grown-ups in this crazy border, so loosen up and laugh a little more. Matt, your constant use of the C words, bang out of order. Just saying, have a word with yourself. Keyboard warriors clutching pearls while the world still spins and the truth unfurls. They judge with halos, act so clean, but I've seen darker chats in private screens. So light a match, don't build a wall. It's satire, darling, that's all. You sway what I say, can't you see? The joke's on hypocrisy. Matt, your constant use of the C words, bang out of order. Just saying, have a word with yourself. You can quote me, tag me, send me a report, but I'll still sing it with a cheeky little yell. If words could kill, I'd be a hoarder, but they can't. constant use of the C words bang out of order. Just saying, have a word with yourself. Don't you love how the self-righteous preach when freedom's just beyond their reach? If offense is currency, I'm rich as sin. But laughter, my friend, is where I win. So I'll take your note and raise a smile. I'll tone it down for a little while. But if truth, the C word, you can handle, then light me up, I'll be the candle. Mac, your constant use of the C words bang out of order. Just saying, have a word with yourself.
Subscribe to Matt Taylor TV.
Fuck you, you greedy cunt, they scream from behind the screen. Living rent-free in my comments, bitter and obscene. You get loads on benefits, they type with jealous pride. While I'm building something real, they're rotting deep inside. They say I'm lazy, they say I'm mad, but I'm just doing what they wish they had. Freedom, laughter, truth and art, while they choke on their poison heart. Get a job, they said, stop the fun, but I am the job, I'm the chosen one. Making stories, songs and scenes they fear, cause my truth cut sharp and clear. Get a job, they said, with their bitter tone, but I'll keep building MattTaylorTV, my throne. They name drop Justin, call him Conman Palm, and drag poor Ein just to carry on. $3 for court, they sneer and spit, but jealousy burns where talent's lit. Keyboard warriors full of bile mask their envy with a twisted smile. Can't stand joy, can't stand my face, cause I found light in a toxic place. Get a job, they said, stop the play, but I'm working harder every day, creating truth while they decay. I'll laugh and film it all the way. Get a job, they said, as they sob in bed, while I'm living rent-free in their head. I don't beg, I build, I rise. Their hatred fuels my enterprise. They want me silent, want me gone, but every insult is a new song. So stop your daft, childish videos. They cry, make those videos are the reason I'll fly. You sit and seethe, I create and thrive. You're just jealous, I'm so alive. Get a job, they said, stop the fun, but I'm my boss and the work's begun. Every troll's a line in rind, every hater gives me time. So thanks for the words, you bitter prick. They made this song, poetic and slick, poetic and slick. Get a job, nah, I'll get views. Turn your hate into my news. You sway what I say every single day.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, if there are any gentlemen out there. You're watching Matt Taylor TV. I'm your host, Matt Taylor, broadcasting live from Brighton. Be right on in Brighton. There's no place I'd rather be than the UK's premier seaside town by the sea. Hope everyone's had a good Saturday. Pinch, punch, first day of the month. My son's off to a, where's he off to? He's off to a Halloween party, which is always good. I shan't tell you what he's gone as. It's top secret. Yeah, hope everyone's well. Oh, YouTubing, hey? What's it all about? Not enough YouTubers. And I understand why there's not enough YouTubers, because, you know, if you're not Sean Atwood, what's in it for you? You know what I mean? It's a thankless task. And, you know, if the audience don't like what you do, they'll let you know. As I found out by Lenny, a valuable member of the audience. He's he told me exactly what he thinks of my YouTubing. But you know, you can't please everyone all the time. We've heard that old chestnut before. And you know, that's just the way of life, quite frankly. You can't please everyone all the time. There's always going to be people out there who go, no, I don't like it. I think it's rubbish. I think it's bullshit. And that's just the way it goes. Frankly, you can't do much about it except just carry on and do what you think is best. No doubt. So, ultimately, we all find ourselves alive in this place we call planet Earth. We all find ourselves at the centre of our own universes. We all find ourselves with a mind in which we can think, and which we can talk, and which we can all dream our own dreams. And sometimes it's a lonely place. Sometimes it's a lonely endeavour going through life. But other times it's absolutely fantastic. It's joyous. It's wondrous. And that's what makes life worth enduring. That's what makes life worth carrying on. Of that promise of something wonderful. Of that promise that something soon will bring a smile to my face. That something soon will give me a hard on. But listen, let's not use that kind of terminology here. Even though Matt Taylor TV, I'm your host, Matt Taylor, broadcasting live from Brighton, is an adult show, we still got to understand that there's a lot of children trapped in adult bodies. It's a strange going on, but it's something that's true nonetheless, quite frankly. And I mean, I could well be put in that category. I'm like a child trapped in an adult's body, big and hairy. But mind you, I like to think I've been big and hairy since I was 2 months old. So, I suppose I've got to address the unaddressable, the AI slop I've been producing. Hey mate, it's all about exploring the new technologies at your fingertips. That's how I see it. We've got all these tools, we've got all this new software, and I think it's worth exploring. It's worth understanding. It's worth getting in, mixing it up, get your hands in there. And so, yeah, I'll put it out there. My AI production is a load of slop, but I'm proud of that slop, you know, because I think it makes it makes you a better content provider when you can get your head around AI and using AI for your content. And you know, I love it, quite frankly. I was quite surprised hearing it described as slop. You know, AI slop. Oh, fuck, that was brilliant. That is, and I like it. I like it because there's nothing I love better than having someone come up to my counter with an empty bowl, and I've got plenty of AI slop. I'll get the old ladle, in it goes, splash into your bowl. There's some AI slop for you. Take it or leave it. But I tell you, it tastes nice. It may look like slop, but it's fucking tasty slop. So I'm going to stand by my AI slop. I love it. And I will continue making my AI slop for as long as I can, really. Because like I said, it all goes towards making the best content. Someone in my position, I see myself as a content creator that I can give out to my audience. And of course, my audience is fluid. My audience come and go. And that's just the nature of it. I mean, I've said, no doubt I'm saying goodbye to Lenny. Goodbye, Lenny. But in the same breath, I'll say hello to Andrew, a great new subscriber I've had, a Scouser from Liverpool. And he's leaving great comments. So someone in my position as a content creator, we always have to understand how big the world is and how many people are out there. I mean, I'm not going to put the exact figure, but it's in the region of billions and billions and billions of people. And that is what I love about YouTube, that it's got the potential to reach billions and billions and billions of people. And so while there may be one or two people who don't like what I'm doing, there'll be 3 or 4 who do. And that's enough for me, you know. I love producing AI slop. I fucking love it. So, listen, as a lot of you may know, a lot of people have dumped their TVs, have stopped paying the BBC TV license in favour of getting their entertainment solely from YouTube. And I'm one of those people, okay? I'll put my hand up to it. I watch YouTube. I also watch Pluto TV and ITVX. Very good. And I do watch a bit of BBC when I go up, stay on my magical imaginary girlfriend, but that's beside the point. The point I'm trying to make is that I get all my entertainment from YouTube. And sometimes there's no entertainment to watch. It's dross. It's crap. It's bullshit. And that's actually the motivator that makes me a content creator. It's that old classic. If there's nothing to watch, make your own content. Not that I watch my stuff back. I don't. I find it, you know, all I know, the facts of the matter is, I'm home alone tonight. And there's nothing on YouTube to watch. So I thought I'll go live myself. And that's pretty much it. Now, of course, there are regular viewers, there are regular subscribers, there are regular members of the audience who have been watching me for a long time, maybe up to a decade or more. And they would know that I've had certain relationships, disagreements, feuds with other YouTubers, because it's not just me doing this. There are dozens and dozens of other people who love going live on YouTube. Okay, and long may that continue. And I do think more people need to do that. Okay, anyone with a YouTube account should really bite the bullet and go live, because you'll be surprised at the result. You'll be surprised with how you feel about it. You'll be surprised by the endorphins. It will surprise you for the better. I do believe, because I do think it's only a positive experience, and I'm putting the Prince Andrew and the positive experience of sex aside. I don't know why I'm talking about sex, but generally, in my experience, going live and expressing yourself on this kind of medium is a positive experience, and I recommend everyone do it, only because everyone has got something to say, and everyone has got something of value to say. And while you may not think that what you have to say is of value, let me assure you it is. Because there's someone out there who would find value in what you have to say. And never lose sight of the stark reality of the world we live in. That there are billions and billions of people like yourself out there at the moment. So what I'm trying to get at is that there are certain personalities out there who YouTube, who members of my audience know I cannot abide by. Okay, there are people out there who have said some nasty shit about me, and I've said nasty shit about them. Don't get me wrong, but there's people out there which I do not like, and they do not like me, and that's cool. I'll go so far as to say there are people out there that I fucking despise. Vice versa, they despise me. And I can live with that. And so when I have someone coming on and defend the people I fucking despise, of course you're going to have a backlash. And what happened last night was, it was late at night. It was past the witching hour. It was Halloween. And I enjoyed giving it, man. I enjoyed just letting loose and just fucking talking in the manner in which I would talk when I'm pissed down the pub. Bit of banter. You know, I love it. But regrettably, all too often on YouTube, you get a bunch of fucking pussies. You get a bunch of fucking pussies who can't handle it. Who can't handle the banter. Oh, they're very quick at fucking whipping one out. Jab, jab, jab. But when they get a fucking proverbial uppercut, they go crying. They can't handle it, man. And that's a shame. Because I see YouTube as a banter platform. But listen, I'm not going to apologise for having a go at someone, for defending someone I despise. Hello, Brian. What's happening? Nothing's happening, Brian. Nothing's happening. What's happening with you, Brian? Just like to say, like to introduce Brian PC to the audience. He's a dear friend of the channel, and you may have seen Brian around because, you know, Brian is a moderator on quite a few channels. Matt, what happened? Oh, okay, what happening? Who's watching then? Okay. No, well, Brian was there last night, didn't you? Well, I just built a PC for someone. It's a beauty. Well done, you. Well done, you. And your PCs are very beautiful. Yeah, so there's Brian. Brian's still cracking on, building the PCs. Very generous, Brian. Well, I've actually been at the receiving end of Brian's generosity. Oh yes, you had a skinful fella. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it last night. Anyway, Lenny isn't particularly happy. Last night's live has gone on private because you know I did have a skinful, and that's what I was getting at. So I may as well just come out and say it, man. If you bring up Robbie, right, I'm gonna have a fucking negative reaction to it. Oh, I enjoyed it. You know, I don't know about anybody else. And this happened to Mandy Marlins once. Mandy Marlin once defended Robbie. And she had a bit of a backlash from me. But mate, fucking hell, I can't stand that bloke. In fact, a bloke is giving him credit. I can't stand that fucking creature. Okay? And one thing I fucking hate, I hate Satanists. Right? I've got no fucking time for Satanists. I've got no time for people who go around writing hell Satan everywhere. It ain't fucking funny. You know, I believe in the old spiritual warfare of good versus evil. Now, I know a lot of people out there, more often not Satanists, who don't believe there's such thing as good and evil. Who think it's all very fucking well going around saying hell Satan. I hope you're okay anyway. I forget about negative folks, Matt. They don't live in my head. Well, lucky for you, you know, but I have to deal with their comments. I have to deal with their comments. And I don't mind. I don't mind dealing with their comments. Oh, it is the bloke. Is the bloke. Onwards and upwards. I wonder if Lenny will have the balls to have a chat with me. Look, mate. Don't, you know, and I'm not going to apologise for it. Don't fucking start having a go at me because I slagged somebody off. I enjoyed last night. I enjoyed having a right little slag off. It's good to have a right slag off. Yeah, well, listen. I'm just getting on. Yes, quite right. Every day does bring new opportunities. You're smashing it anyway, Matt, so don't worry about it. Oh, look. I am an empath, if there is such a thing. I'm an empath. And I'm a Cancerian. Bit sensitive. I'm a bit sensitive, I am. Oh yeah, it's all right. It's all right for Lenny to start finding it funny now, isn't it? Hey, it's all right for Lenny to find it funny. Matt, your constant use of the C word is bang out of order. Bang out of order? Oh, fuck, you remind me of Andy Clark, my mate. Back in the day, he used to tell me off. I used to say to him, are you my fucking father? Are you my fucking father? I used to say. Fuck off. If I want to fucking do something, I'll fucking do it. And I don't appreciate being told off by you. And that's a similar thing which I've got with Lenny. You bang out of order, you on, Matt. I don't give a fuck if I'm bang out of order. And if I want to fucking use the C word, I'll use the C word. Because I find it funny. Because it's a performance. I like it. I like being a bit of a gangster. You know what I mean? I like letting it all out. It's all a bit of a performance. But there's always fucking people in the audience who are like, no, man. No, man, that's fucking shit, man. Oh, fuck. It's banter when you feel like it, Matt. You got your own mini North Korea. Fucking too right, I fucking have. Fucking hell. Matt, you're lucky anyone tunes into this AI slop. You were bang out of order last night. You sounded inuberated. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Too. And decided to get stuck into me. Well, at least I wore a condom. At least it was safe sex. Definitely projecting your own hostility. Make a song about that, son. Well, look, you know, I used to have this big argument. You know, Karina used to say, act like adults. Well, you know, we've still got kids. There's still children in all of us. You know? Bang out of order, you are. Bang out of order. Your channel, without your audience, well, I was actually doing quite nicely at the start of it with 0 people watching. I was actually having a nice little chat with myself. Because the great thing about YouTube is I can get things off my chest without anyone watching, and then it's out there forever. So, you know, fucking hell. Lenny is the king of stating the obvious. Your channel without your audience is nothing, man. Really, Lenny? Really? Fucking hell, mate. Thanks for reminding me. Remember the Alamo? Well, that was ages ago. Get over it, says Brian. Here we go. Here's Lenny. I give Matt hard truths and he turns into a tin pot bully. Do you know, Lenny, I'll tell you what you can do with your fucking hard truths. Stick them up your mother's bottom, as far as I'm concerned. Fuck off with your hard truths, you fucking idiot. I bet you need to have a fucking Viagra or two to get your truths hard, you little prick. Oh no! Am I acting like a North Korean dictator? Having a little joke with Lenny boy. Eh? Having a little joke with Lenny boy. Oh, here we got James Hind in the house. I don't know what this is all doing. Fucking your mate. What's all this shit about your mate all the time? Your mate. What are you on about, Lenny? I've noticed you ain't got the balls to call in, have you? I can't hear my background music, mate. I can't hear my background music. Where's my background music, eh?
Subscribe to Matt Taylor TV. It's disturbing. very disturbing.
I like that. Just telling you what they said. Just telling you what they said. My bad. Don't worry about it. Oh, here we go. Justin said you chased a mouse off YouTube. Wow. I reckon this is James Hine myself. Full of BS, end of, whoever they are. Not my issue, it's theirs. And this perfectly illustrates the kind of like the interactions we have on YouTube, isn't it? Everyone claims to know everybody else's business. And it's like, oh yeah, did you hear last night when somebody said so and so? And I think I really should get back into that, actually, get into that reviewing stuff. But also, I mean, I've actually lost channels because I've played bits of people talking about me, and they can, like, you know, anyway, I don't want to talk about it. But who gives a feck about the mouse? I certainly don't. Never met them, don't know them, or half of the folks here, says Brian. Well, Brian cares. Brian cares. He's helped me out. He helps lots of people out. And I mean lots. And we should all actually start caring about each other. And I know lots of people do care, you know. And I care about people. People care about me. So, you know, it's good to care, quite frankly. It's good to care. It's good to share. And it's good to love. And while we say that, it's good to share, good to love, it's also natural to hate. You know, so don't shy away from that emotion, okay? Don't shy away from hating people. It's good to hate people. You know, because it shows you the extremes in life. You only know what love is when you've experienced hate. I don't walk around thinking people said this or that. It's utter tosh, a lot of it. I connect on a friendly level mostly. Well, you know, it appears to me that Brian has found his nirvana. And of course, we all love to find our nirvana. I've been looking for my Nirvana album for years. But it's somewhere out there. Kurt Cobain. There's actually a conspiracy theory about Kurt Cobain. That he didn't shoot himself. His wife did. But, you know, what do you know about nowadays, eh? It's all a bit iffy, isn't it? Life is a bit iffy. Lovely. So I hope my son's enjoying his Halloween party. I won't tell you what costume he went in, but he made the effort. And yeah, oh, it's lovely. It's interesting because I'm kind of like reliving my life through the eyes of my son. I remember being at his age, and you know, I had no father in my life. From a single parent family, and there was many occasion where I couldn't go out to parties, I couldn't go out nights out because I just never had the money. You know, it cost money to go out, and I just never had the money to go out with my mates who are out partying. And I used to get quite upset and depressed. I used to go for long walks on a Saturday night. I used to go down to the seafront to go down to the sea. You know, I couldn't afford to go out. So while my mates were out having a great night out, I was just walking by myself. And I used to imagine kind of like myself from the future turning up and giving me 20 quid. It never happened, you know. But I just feel thrilled that I'm able to finance my son and daughter in having a good time. Yes, I've been a parent as well, Matt. It's good, all grown up now. It's ace, nice to see them doing well. Yes. So of course, Lewis and his mum has just come back from where Lizzie is at university, and so they've had a few days out there, and I think Lewis realizes what a great time university is. I mean, okay, you know, Lizzie's going to end up being 60 grand in debt, but hey, but fucking, that ain't no problem, is it? Matt, you missed nothing. Cigarettes and alcohol. I missed a lot, man. I you know, don't tell me what I missed in my life. You know, firstly, I never smoked cigarettes. You're very much like Andy Clark. You are, Lenny. You know, telling me what I should or should not feel. I don't really appreciate it, to be fair. That's all a parent wants to see, is their kids grow up and do well in a healthy environment with good friends and good family. A future safe from harm. Yeah, Lewis is contemplating getting into engineering. Getting into an engineering apprenticeship, which I'm all for. There's even kind of like some we've discussed him getting a RAF apprenticeship. Getting an engineering apprenticeship in the RAF, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? That would, but like I said, they're all options at the moment. And Lewis has got an engineer in mind. There was one incident from childhood, and I tell you, he must have been no more than six or seven. And I was busy. I had loads of stuff going on, and I was in the middle of mending my bike. And then, of course, you know, Lizzie wanted something, so I got distracted. And Lewis, in the middle of all this distraction, Lewis was like, "Oh, it's all right, Dad. I'll have a go at your bike." So I said, yeah, okay, son, yeah. While I was doing other things, running around like a headless chicken, and kind of like, I kid you not, kind of like 15 minutes later, he comes back and he goes, "Yeah, your bike's done." I said, "Oh, is it? Yeah, whatever." And so when I had the moment to go out and look at my bike, Lewis had fixed my bike, and he was only about 6, and he just worked it out. And he came back so nonchalant. Yeah, I fixed your bike, Dad. It's all right. It's cool now. And I didn't actually think he would, but he fixed my bike. He like sorted out the chain, he sorted out the gears, done the brakes, you know, and he fixed it. And I was like, "Fuck it, Lewis." I didn't swear, of course, because I don't swear in front of you. I was like, "Lewis, mate, you've done a great job." And that was the first inkling I had that Lewis had a mechanical mind. You know what I mean? Matt, you missed nothing, son. Britpop was overrated, son. Oh, it reminds me of something. No, I was out in Hong Kong when Oasis kind of like hit the scene, talking about Britpop. And there was this woman called Ruth, massive bazookas, okay? She works in the same bar as me. Ruth, lovely. And there was word that she kind of like found me attractive. But, you know, so there were people saying, "Oh yeah, Ruth likes you, Matt." I was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't really believe it, actually. Ruth was quite a good-looking woman. But mind you, in Hong Kong, I was at my prime as well. I was a bit of a catch, I must admit. Not now, I'm fucking fat and hairy now. But back in the day, you know. But anyway, it was Ruth. I went out of her in the end. it was Ruth who said to me, go and get Morning Glory by Oasis. And it was on her recommendation I bought the Oasis CD, and it was brilliant. Was it Morning Glory? I don't know. Definitely, maybe one of them. Their first album. So again, you know, I disagree with Lenny there. I don't think Britpop was overrated at all. I think Britpop, you know, took over the world in a massive statement. You know, we had Spice Girls, world domination. Oasis, world domination. Oh yes, our life on the drawing board. I have a pal who designed for Sony. He's now in London doing engineering, has his own designer business. He's doing very well off that. Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. Lewis was very brave coming out, Matt. No shame being gay these days. Lewis isn't gay, he's zesty. There's a difference. I said that to him once. He done so. I said, "Oh, yeah, you gay, son?" He goes, "I'm not gay. I'm zesty." Thank you very much. Yeah, but Lewis is also talking about that designer. He also designed. He was actually quite gay. Actually, he designed it. There's this perfume maker, and the perfume bottle is the shape of a man's torso. Jean Paul Perrier or something like that. But anyway, Lewis, he redesigned a perfume bottle and sent it over to Jean Paul Perrier, whatever his name was, to do something. But yeah, but Lewis has definitely got an engineering mind. Brian says, yes, it's good to be able to fix basic stuff. My first full bike repair, when was about 12 years old. A pre-respite of my future endeavours, of course, I guess. Yes, excuse me for my pronunciation. Matt, did you get penis enlargements? Oh, is that? Yeah, well, at least you find it funny. You know, at least you find it funny, hey? But luckily, I've always had a decent packet, so to say. You know, no complaints, put it that way. No complaints and plenty of gasps. I need to fix my keyboard, so maybe I'll do that before bed tonight. Oh, bloody hell. Would you need to get your soldering iron out, maybe? The Hong Kong Dong, they call it. Well, I'm glad that Lenny is finding it funny. Oh, before we go to Lenny, we have Sandra Tompkinson. Hello, Sandra Tompkinson. Tell us about your virginity loss to a ladyboy. Well, no, I don't think I lost my virginity to a ladyboy. But the last time I was in the same room as a ladyboy, I did go to get a condom. I'll tell you this much, Sandra Tompkinson. The last time I was alone in a room with a ladyboy, I did go and get a condom. And then I stopped myself and had a good think about what I was just about to do. And I said, no, Matthew, stop it. It may be an attractive looking feminine person on your bed with lovely little titties, but it's not. And I did not have a BJ, no. I had a snog. And I fondled the ladyboy's boobs. Thank you very much. What do you make of Rule Lodge, Andrew's gaff? Would you move in there? Oh, shut up, Lenny. Fuck, I'm fed up of answering your questions, boy. My E key is altering the typing, so I keep saying ish instead of it's, right? Must be a loose track in the traces along the keyboard. There you go. Maybe just a clean instead, yes. Oh, Sandra reckons I was there. No, I did not have a BJ. I did not have a BJ by the ladyboy. I had a snog and a fondle of the boobies. Probably a split track. Oh, fuck off, Lenny. Mate, look, when I've lost it with people, I've lost it, okay? I've lost all kind of like respect for you. I think you're a bit of a fucking, I think you're a bit of a loser, to be fair. I think you're a bit of a pussy. And, it's, you know, don't bother me now. I'm not allowed to do banter, but Matt can verbally abuse the whole chat like a poundland tyrant. Yeah. He needs an exorcism after Halloween. Listen to that, honey, behave. Listen to that, Lenny, behave. No, I have a covering membrane, so it's physical parts break, I reckon. Oh, getting a bit technical there by Brian, PC. Can you kick that Lenny guy, please? Where do you not need to kick him? You have a choice. I can kick him squarely in the groin, which will hurt him 10 out of 10. Or I can kick him in the buttocks, which will hurt him 5 out of 10. Or I can kick him in the shins, which is also a 10 out of 10. But ultimately, we do not endorse or condone. I don't really understand what the words mean, to be fair. But we do not appreciate anyone inciting violence against anyone else. So I do have to call you out there, Sandra Tompkinson. Can you please refrain from enticing violence against anybody else in the chat? Thank you very much. Maybe Lenny will come on and have a chat with us. No pressure, Lenny. I don't think he's got the balls. I honestly think he's a eunuch. I think the bloke's a eunuch. Yeah. Still having trouble with that keyboard, mate? I've got a few keyboards, actually. In fact, I've got a whole spare room full of computer parts. I need something to do with it. Matt, Lenny's been in a shit mood. Well, do you know, you put me in a shit mood, Lenny. You put me in a shit mood. Right? Brian, Matt has been in a shit mood since yesterday. And I've been in a shit mood because of you. You fucking bully. Matt thinks I'm a eunuch. Yeah, I do. Yes, I have a few, but waste not, want naught. You're blaming me? What the actual fuck? What? I'm fucking blameless. I'm spotless. I fucking wash and domestics. I kill 99% of germs. You won't find any fucking germs on me, mate. I'm spotless. I'm fucking blameless. I'm just like innocent, man. I like whatever I say has been like is fucking warranted, and like it's justified, man. I'm fucking blameless. And anyone who has a go at me, it's their fault. They're wankers. They're like North Korean dictators or something like that. Me, I'm fucking innocent, mate. I'm fucking innocent. I'm fucking blameless, I am. What? I can't believe you're blaming me. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? Man, I'm just little old me, you know? Fucking don't blame me for anything. We wrap it up in an hour, by the way, everyone. Thanks for joining me and all that jazz. Oh shit! Do you know what? I bet you I've missed my magical imaginary girlfriend. There's me yabbiting to you lot. There's me yabbiting to you lot, and I've totally fucking ignored my girlfriend. There's a message. Let's see. Hope you had a good day with Lewis, my darling. Her son, I won't say his name. And I went to the fireworks, which was lovely. Diesel hated the noise, but calm now. Is Emma back home now? Sweet dreams and love you forever. Oh. And I won't answer back. She's most probably asleep now. And this is, I hate it when I miss her. She last saw it at 11 and it's now 11:25. I don't want to send her a message and wake her up, you know what I mean? Oh, she'll be asleep by now. So I'll just leave it. Oh, isn't she lovely? It was my Auntie Sue's birthday today as well. That was nice. So, oh, don't worry about it. He's pulling your leg, Lenny. It's all entertainment. It's all for entertainment purposes. I actually feel no animosity towards Lenny in any way, shape or form. How can I? Lenny's just a name on the internet. I've never spoken to him. I don't know who he is. You know what I mean? Is that meant to be an impression of me, a flustered clown? Well, you said it. You said it. I was more thinking I have flustered incel. It's only because I have sex on a regular basis. I know it's not nice, you know. But you know, you've got to be grateful for some things in life. You know what I mean? You know, at least I'm fortunate enough. I'm fortunate enough to well, you know, I'm fortunate enough to make love to a beautiful woman. Leg pulling is Matt's hobby. Yes, I do like to pull legs. It all started with pulling off wellies. Whenever somebody needs to have their welly pulled off, I'm not talking about willies, I'm talking about wellies. There's a big difference, thank you very much. I remember back in the day, whenever anybody needed their welly pulled off, I was always the first one to volunteer. I'll say, hey, do you need your welly pulled off? And they go, yes, please, Matt. I can't get my welly off. And so I'd always volunteer to pull people's wellies off. And that is how I really started pulling people's leg, because, you know, it was the natural progression from pulling people's wellies off, and I'm not talking about willies, I'm talking about wellies, was to move on to their legs. So yeah, after that, I love pulling people's legs. Have I tried pulling people's willies off? No, don't touch it. I'm not like that. Anyway, Matt, don't put that image in our head, son. Don't fucking hell. I'll put whatever image I want in your head, mate. I'm fucking... It's my old Jedi trick, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I feel terrible not saying goodnight to my girlfriend. Should I just say goodnight to her anyway and maybe wake her up? But she'll be asleep by now. Oh. The last time she looked was at 11 o'clock, so she'll be asleep by now. I don't want to like send a message. It'll go beep beep, and she'll go, oh, what's that? You know, what's that? And she'll turn over. You know, she'll be just going to sleep, and I'll send a message. She'll go, oh, what's that? You know, and he'll go, yeah, good night, love. She'll go, yeah, oh, fucking hell, you know, you could have waited. But anyway, I'm not going to send her a message. I feel terrible. That was me chatting to you lot, and I'm not blaming you. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not blaming you. All right, I'm not blaming you. Don't. That's my fault. I had the phone charging the other side of the front room. I had 2 welly marks as a kid. Don't half rub my shins and calves. Oh no. Okay. Well, anyway. Coming up to an hour. I better be wrapping it up, I suppose, hadn't I? 2 lines of no confidence around my legs. Oh, the shame. I could not afford a pair of new shoes, so it was wellies. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. But I tell you, they make some good welly boots. There were some good welly boots back in the day. Perfect for winter. Matt, says Lenny. Call me sir from now on, please, Lenny. I'm not your mate. Kurt Cobain would be 58 now. Would he be doing the Clapton thing, touring the hits, releasing stuff? people don't bother. Who gives a fucking flying fuck? Yes, later it was still toe capped wellies. Yeah, I know. I meant to be buying my magical imaginary girlfriend wellies this Christmas, but she couldn't wait. She's brought her own. She's brought her own wellies a couple of weeks ago, so I was like, fuck, okay. We obviously really needed them now rather than at Christmas. Yes. Perfect for pouring concrete. Yes, indeed. So we've gone past the hour. I should have wrapped it up, mate. But is anybody else doing anything tonight? Can't see anyone. Oh, the real King James. But mine, and I'm not subscribed to Taffy or Life Hut, so they could be live, I suppose. I get nothing out of. I get nothing out of it. I get nothing out of it. I mean, where are all the great YouTubers gone? There's no great YouTubers out there anymore. Old habits die hard. That's my welly story, says Brian. Let's have a recap of Brian's welly story. It starts off, I had 2 welly marks as a kid. Don't half rub my shins and calves. 2 lines of no confidence round my legs. Oh, the shame. I could not afford a pair of new shoes, so it was wellies. Crikey. Later, it was steel toe cap wellies. Very nice. Perfect for pouring concrete. Old habits die hard. Well, that's my story. No point commenting. Matt is rubbish and everything I say. Well, you rubbish everything I say. You know, vice versa, mate. You know, it's interesting how it's interesting that you're saying that. Actually, Wendy Wu is sometimes live. I'm not even subscribed to her, and yeah, I'm a bit. I've actually kept away from all that kind of immigration. I mean, I have got an opinion on it, but it's like, well, there's enough people putting their opinion out on this immigration. I don't really need to add to it. Well, I never. Well, I never. Very funny, Brian. Very funny. Well, I never. Yeah, so it looked like Tommy Robinson had a good time out in Israel, didn't he? Huh? So anyway, look, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up, mate. Play out the promotional video. Thanks ever so much for everyone for joining me. I mean, I did want to really dig deep and talk about what happened yesterday. I'm not really bothered, actually. Dogs abuse as usual. I don't know why. I don't know why I bother as well, Lenny. I don't know why I bother as well. Good night, everyone.
Welcome to MattTaylorTV. Some people call me a menace to society. I like to think I've just got big boobs.
Just put your wellies on, Lenny, and walk proud like me. Yes. Good Good night, everyone. Right, this is really okay. Thank you, Brian. It's good that we say good night, and this be well, folks. Everyone have a good night, sweet dreams, and all that jazz.
Tools to stay independent. Hi everyone, I'm Matthew Taylor, creator of MattTaylorTV, home to bold, independent, and thought-provoking content that challenges the mainstream and keeps you entertained, informed, and inspired. My mission has always been to produce cutting-edge videos, educational stories, and high-quality digital media that make people think and feel. But right now, I'm held back by outdated equipment that can't keep up with the demands of modern editing and AI-assisted production. That's why I'm asking for your help to fund a MacBook Pro 14-inch, a creative powerhouse that will let me edit videos faster and more efficiently, create sharper, more professional audio, push boundaries with AI tools and visual storytelling, and continue producing independent, fearless content for the people. Your donation, big or small, will make a direct difference. It's not just a laptop. It's the engine that keeps MattTaylorTV running strong. If my work has ever made you think, laugh, or look at the world differently, please consider helping me keep that going. Together, we can make sure the voice of independent creators stays loud, proud, and unstoppable.
Welcome to MattTaylorTV. Some people call me a menace to society. I like to think I've just got big boobs.